for me. Alright, small one, small catch today. Will do its job. So welcome guys. The engine's not running, I can finally speak. Welcome to our beautiful Maldives. Sunny day today, right? I'm joking, but I'm glad you come here in summer. Look, I'm only wearing a t-shirt. It's been super windy for a few days, actually even more. That's why there's so much ice on the shore, and we're only able to come here because of guys like that made a path for us. So I would thank him, but he left. Actually, you're welcome to our beautiful lagoon. We're close to the biggest glacier in Europe. Has anybody seen the name of it? It's everywhere in Iceland. Do you know what it's called? What you said is this lagoon, the name of the lagoon. But the name of the glacier is Vatnajökull. If you've seen water bottles around Iceland, Vatn means water, glacier of water, very simple name. Glacier of water is about 8,000 square kilometers big, if this number means anything to you. But if you've seen satellite pictures of Iceland, it's the biggest white spot on the map. It's about 8 to 9% of the whole Iceland. It's getting smaller though. And actually, what we're seeing is just a tiny piece of it. It's called Vatnajökull. It's a glacier tongue. It's actually, it would be its own glacier if not for the whole Vatnajökull. Anyway, so it's getting smaller. It's retreating about 300 meters every year. Recently I found out we're losing about 1 centimeter of it every day. So in maybe 100 to 150 years it will disappear. What will we call Iceland then? It's a question for a future generation, right? What would you call Iceland without ice? Greenland, take it. Just land. Anyways, so the ice is moving, but one of the consequences is this lagoon. It started in 1930s. It was a small pool of water then. Now it's a big lagoon, about 20 square kilometers big, and it's sort of a graveyard for the ice. So every day we have icebergs scaling down the glacier, slowly moving towards the bridge over there. And well, eventually they become small pieces of ice like this that cover what we call a diamond beach as well. So there are no real diamonds, sorry, only ice. So the water here is made of melted ice, 50% of it. The other half is from the ocean. We have one entrance from the ocean under that bridge, and during high tides there's always salt water coming in. Careful guys, it's quite a roller coaster here today. So the water here is connected to the ocean, which means we have some animals here. Basically the biggest predator here is you know, that nasty scary seal. They could grow up to like human size, but usually they're smaller. Nevertheless, they're the biggest predator here, and they eat a lot of fish. So this is a national park, so humans are not allowed to fish here. So trust me, this lagoon holds a lot of fish. They're the only ones that eat it, so they can eat a lot and still save a lot for, well, for the tourists. If you see someone fishing here, tell us, we'll catch them. Also, the seals come here because it's a safe spot. Their biggest enemy, the killer whale, is just too big to get in here. So it's also a safe spot for them, at least for the smart ones. Anyways, since we don't see any seals today, it's too windy, but trust me, they're here. The main spectacle here then is ice. It comes in many shapes, colors and sizes. So the bigger ones are called icebergs, I'm sure you know that. most of it is under the water. About 80 to 90% could be under the water. So we cannot go too close to them. Let us balance a little. Have to move a little, but I'll continue speaking if you can hear me. So the icebergs are slowly moving towards the bridge, and eventually they break up into small pieces like this. When a bigger piece of the iceberg breaks though, it changes the center of the mass and it flips around. So if you see a blue and shiny part, it means it used to be under the water just recently. And when it starts to melt, it absorbs more air and starts to look white. So now a question for you guys, why is there blue ice? Does anybody know? I'll count to 3. 1, 2, 2.5, 3. So the real answer, there's no blue ice. We don't paint them. It's only an optical illusion. So as you know, light has 7 colors, made of 7 colors, and the shortest one, the blue one, just gets bounced back. It cannot pass through all of that ice and gets bounced back. But when we have a smaller piece like this, it still manages to go through and looks clear. Well, this one has some air inside it already, so it starts to look white. Nevertheless, when you get a clear ice like that, it starts to look blue. So just a fool's gold, but we do have black ice. Some of you already asked me why the ice is black. Does anybody know? Yes, you can.
From the volcano ash.
Yes, so there are quite a few active volcanoes and dormant volcanoes under the glacier. And when the volcano erupts and there's so much ice on it, what's happening? So basically all that magma and lava explodes into like dust and is shot out into the atmosphere. One, for example, in 2011, shot 20 kilometers into the air. And then for over a week it was snowing ash. So all that snow, well, all that ash then covers the glacier. That's what we're seeing, black ash. One thing about it though, as you know, black color attracts more sunlight, more heat. It makes the ice melt even faster. So all those black or striped zebra-shaped, zebra patterned icebergs melt much faster than the white ones. Again, it's connected to the sun and to the light. Black color attracts more sunlight, white reflects more and melts slower. Some more cool facts about this place. We shot some movies here. You've all seen the documentary Ice Age 123. Have you seen it? Actually, they shot a few movies here, like Tomb Raider with Angelina Jolie, 2 James Bond movies. Hopefully they'll shoot some more, but probably CGI is cheaper now. So I see the captain wants to move. I'll go down and you can ask me questions. And I still have this piece of ice for you guys to take a look if you want. As I've said, it's around 1,000 years old, unless somebody brought it here last night. Some people want to try and taste it, it's possible. It's fresh water, 0 calories too. Would you hold my baby? I'll take some for good luck.
So actually, open up the fridge like that.
Sorry?